crazy things, like from sending us anonymous letters to putting up flags with the middle finger. Yeah. So the neighbor across the way can be kind of
We had, well, in Lake Stevens, we had one next door to the across the street house. But they're all acre properties and they had big pine trees. So a windstorm came through and the street was just littered with branches and stuff. So I go through in the morning, nobody has power. I can't take a shower. So I'm out there picking up all the sticks, the branches, putting them on my driveway. And then I rake all the leaves, all the pine needles as much as I can. Then what's left is what I couldn't get. After 2 or 3 hours of work, the street's just kind of littered with stuff. So I go through with a blower and I blow everything in front of my house onto my lawn, and everything across my neighbor's onto his lawn, and everything on that neighbor onto hers. And then hers is the last one. I was blowing stuff and I'm not listening. I'm just blowing stuff, and all of a sudden I look up and there she is screaming at me.
Yeah, right in your face?
Yeah, she said, you leave it there for the street sweepers to pick it up. You're so clueless. Yeah, for 2 weeks. She put it all into a pile. This is all the stuff that she took off the lawn, put it onto the street, because that's where it belonged. And the street sweepers just went around it for weeks. Eventually, she picked it up. You're a crazy woman.
Yeah. They always assume it's somebody else's problem. They'll handle it,
Well, then she moved out and she was a hoarder. God, there's just so many things. She had them take her drain pipes and do them to the city sewer or some weird thing. And so they had to like bring rock under her. It was just great. She was a crazy person.
So this house, they did only a couple of things, but they had a permit for excavation for the culvert, right, the driveway, and then the RV thing over here. Right. And for the RV access, they went across the driveway with water and sewer. Okay. So there was a permit for that, but I don't have access to it. Is that something you can get? We can go to the city and get it.
You want to talk to Nettie Wagner at the permit office at 801 Menard Avenue, or it might be 800 Menard Avenue. It's the big, long blue building. But Nettie should have the permits.
Yeah, because I went online, and you see the permit, and you click on it, it says access denied. So okay, it's not a permit that I can get. But yeah, we want to put a carport there, but in order to do that, you have to drill some holes for footings, and then have to know where that stuff went. Excavation did the work, but yeah, they're not going to have the permit.
Yeah, go to the permits office; they'll have it for you.
Last thing, I want to mark where all the electrical outlets are.
Whoa.
Where's the kitchen? Where are we at? Garage. No, kitchen. This way. Okay, so there's one here. I don't even care about the kitchen. It's not about the kitchen.
There's a lot in the kitchen.
It's not about the kitchen. It's about this whole. Remember, when we're going to do this whole thing for the remodel, we need to know where the electrical is.
Here in the living room.
Perfect.
On this wall.
Yeah.
You have not only your outlet below this TV, but you have the cable.
Yeah, we want to
coaxial outlet on that wall.
Oh, there's an outlet over by. Wait. Well, I'm in the wrong wall. Wait, I'm doing the bedroom here, and really I should be doing the living room. Okay, this one. I made an outlet way too far in there. There's one in the hall.
The door needs to be here, right?
Why does it need to be there? I think the purpose of it being there is so that you can put a lamp on a table. Well, I don't know, for the remodel, that'd be a different thing, right? Yeah. So there's one here. And is there one over here behind this? I don't think so. I think I looked at this last time we were here. Help me lift this. I don't want to scratch the floor, so I don't want to drag things. All right. Is there a loud outlet in the bathroom?
No. Well, there's one, but there's no...
Okay, there's an up by the mirror. That's no bidet outlet.
No bidet outlet.
Okay, there's one behind the bed in this room.
Bathroom needs more outlets, I'll tell you that.
So, Melody was noticing last time there's no GFI in here, but there is in the bathroom.
And any inspector's going to call out anything close to 10 feet of water. So, yeah, you'll have to get GFCIs on anything within 10 feet.
Yeah, why would they not? This is a 2019 house, though, isn't it standard?
It should be, yeah.
I think the GFCIs are on the main breaker.
They could be on the breaker, but I haven't even looked and opened the breaker.
So I think they call them AFCIs now instead of GFCIs.
That's not a good news since that's the one I assumed you would like on your hair.
Kitchen is 17, be that breaker there. I'm guessing that's the GFI piece of it. It's that purple button. There's an outlet there. There's an outlet there. This wall here. Don't see. I don't see. Don't see any outlets on this wall.